So excited, we've arrived at Farina Campground. The bakery is just behind me. We're gonna go check this campground out and get some baked goods. Come with us and let's go have a look. To get to Farina Campground, it's approximately 6.5 hours from Adelaide CBD, around about 602 kilometres. When you arrive, you're gonna drive down the Outback Highway, turn off at the Farina Ruins and Campground entry. If you're looking for supplies, head to Lee Creek, Lyndhurst and Mari. At the Farina Campground, dogs are allowed. You got to pay to stay, no bookings are required unless you've got a larger group. There are barbecues, showers and picnic tables. There's rubbish bins. There's flushing toilets. Fires are allowed outside of fire danger season. There's select areas where you can get phone reception, specifically on Anzac Hill. They're all non-powered campsites. There's non-drinkable water. It is suitable for tents, RV, motorhomes, caravans, camper trailers. The bakery is just down the road, which is open 8 weeks of the year. There are 4 drive tracks and walking trails, and it is a dirt road entry and can be very hazardous when wet. When the Farina Restoration Group volunteers are in action for that period of time, they take this little section of the campground. When we were there, we couldn't film it because it was full of volunteers, but for the rest of the year, that's available. It looks no different to what we've already captured. And while you're admiring the beauty of this place from above, just want to make sure you head to the bakery if it's open. They have amazing baked goods there. Just wonderful. But look, this is the campground. Wide open spaces, no marked sites. You can set up wherever you like. It's just beautiful. When you arrive at the campground, there's a box there where you can get an envelope, put your money in, away you go. Now, something else that's awesome about this place is you can buy firewood from the homestead. So if you're looking for firewood, hit them up. So basically, you can set up wherever you like. There's fire rings around the place, fire pits, fire rings. There's some toilets scattered around. There's an information board that tells you where the walking trails are. There's also a drive and a walk to the cemetery. So great if you're into that kind of walking. 4 driver tracks are around the place. But look, most of the place is actually on relatively flat ground. But I do want to warn you, when this place has a bit of rain, you will slide, so please take it easy. There's a small toilet here close to the entry with a sink. It is flushing. One of those wonderful rustic toilets that we love to see at campgrounds. And it is well maintained. Moving along, you can definitely see some friends around the place, and again, it's just wherever you like to set up. What is your preference? Where are you comfortable to set up? There are areas that are marked that you can't camp in. Like for example, when the volunteer group are there, you can't camp in that area. But that's off to the side. So you will find some sites that are tucked in, a little nooks. Some have picnic tables. Most have the fire pits around. You can take your own fire pit, so you don't have to use those ones. And it's just, again, like I said, wherever you feel comfortable to set up. So like I mentioned before, there's no real rule or hard and fast where you can set up. It's really just respect the people that are near you if you're going to set up around other people, or go find a spot that's tucked away where it's a bit more quieter. But there's definitely bins, again, more fire pits. There's abundance of fire pits. The bins, they're everywhere, which is great to see. And just make sure that when you're setting up, watch out for some areas that are a little bit more rough than others. Especially if you're driving through. But again, lots of picnic tables too. You really can't go wrong here. My suggestion is watch our episode, find out where you want to set up and have a backup just in case somebody else is there. Lots of beautiful trees and surroundings. There's a rather large shower and toilet block, quite central to everywhere. So again, it's open to all. If you want to be at a screen and behind you, then this is not a bad spot. Or if you want to be closer to the hill and to the view, great. Or if you want to be near the toilets and the showers, hey, your choice. But look at that. And here's a toilet and a shower block. Yes, there's running water. You can have a shower here. Fantastic. So as we continue along from the shower block and toilet block, you can see how big this place is and how much room you have and choice of where you want to set up. It's great. Some areas are more exposed than others, and there are other areas where you can actually be pretty private, depending on what you want, if you're more social camping or more exclusive camping. But hey, let's go check out the Anzac Hill. They built this for a place of remembrance. And what an amazing view you get up here. It feels like from above when we saw it, a bit like a moon crater, but it is pretty spectacular. Watching the sunset from up here is amazing. All right, going back down the hill, you can see this is a very open area now, this section, which is probably the middle section. This is where we set up. Fantastic spot. It was great. Heaps of people around us hanging out, having a great time. And it's quite flat.
This is my pick for this campground. I don't normally choose something that's so exposed with a zero shade, but yesterday when we rocked up, it was super muddy everywhere, and I chose this spot because it was on high ground. In case it rained through the night, it would be safe to get out.
That's some great advice there, Anna. Thank you very much. Let's keep going. There's more sights to see. And while we're here, we met Dion. Awesome guy. He owns Fab Caravan Touring Company. And what that means is if you've got a caravan and you want to go touring and journeying in this area, get in contact with Dion. Thanks, mate, for a good time we had there. Just next to the hill, there is another toilet. There are two there. So you don't have to walk to the main shower block to go to the bathroom. Onwards, as we continue on, there's some more fire pits around the place, scattered sites everywhere, and we're moving along to the farthest side of the campsite. Reasonably open. There's some shrubs and trees, small trees around. There's also a path to the cemetery if you want to drive there or walk there. It's an historical place, so worth having a look. More bins scattered around. Just feel free to set up wherever you like. On this side though, you are furthest away from the toilet, so make sure that if you need to go, you're either going for a little bit of a walk, or you can bring your own, as long as you're self-sufficient. Again, huge area, huge area. So there's definitely an abundance of camping spots in this campground. So we're making our way back to I would say the entry side, the furthest away from the entry, but on the entry side, if that makes sense. Again, more campgrounds, plenty of space. They're really taking the care to consider where people would likely set up, which is great to see. So if you don't want anybody behind you, this is probably where you want to set up. You still get a nice view of that Anzac Hill. How great is that? And you're not too far away from the toilets and the showers. And even a walk to the ruins and the bakery. I haven't even got to that yet. You do drive past the ruins and the bakery as you come in. Even if the bakery is not in operation, you can still visit this place all year round and stay. But just so much room. Wonderful. And those picnic tables is a great value add when it comes to a campground, especially if you don't want to unload your table or you don't have one and you're traveling light. Also around this area, there's a lot of these little sites that are off to the side that are a little less exposed. But again, it's all here for you. And also, if you've got big rigs as well, there's plenty of room to maneuver and turn around. Great. Now, if you haven't already watched our two-part series of the Outback Unfolds, which covers the Farina Campground and trying to get here, it was an amazing experience and journey for us, and all we wanted to do was experience their baked goods, and it is absolutely worth it. So please, if you haven't watched that and you want to see what the ruins look like and the actual town itself and the bakery, watch Outback Unfolds Part 1 and Part 2 on CampByMe. Just so much space, and you can definitely appreciate the beauty of this place as it is. And when you walk through those ruins, it's amazing to see what this restoration group are really doing. They spend a lot of time and effort in a short period of time to make this place amazing. So definitely go and support the bakery and the restoration group, because they do a brilliant job. So this is Farina Campground. The bakery is just over there. Come and check this place out. Remember, Camp by Me and you'll be a happy camper. We really appreciate everyone supporting us. So please subscribe on our YouTube channel and click the notify button. It is free to get all our latest content. Check out our social media as well and the Camp by Me website with that interactive map of Australia. We're so excited to finally be here. We're so excited. I told you, it's that, oh, I thought it was that patrol again. It's that patrol again. They can't figure out where they're going. Patrolling around in this crazy rubbish vintage caravan. This vintage caravan and patrol and Jiminy rolling around just thinking they own the place. So, there it goes. Okay. Oh, I can't believe how good those baked goods were. And we get to go into the bakery tomorrow. It's awesome. So this is Farina Bakery. It is, but not this part. So this is Farina, I paused again. Are you still on the right angle?
I'm fine, I've got it covered.
Okay, got it, okay. It's okay, I'm ready now.